bases loaded, no outs. The pitch, a high drive is lifted into right center field. That one is way, way back. Kiss it goodbye. They'll all score. And here come the Orioles. Listen to the crowd. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high drive is lifted into deep center field. McDowell is back onto the warning track, and it's gone! It's gone! A grand slam home run for Jim Dwyer. Holy cow!
The pitch. Center field stand.
The pitch on the way. Swung on and a high fly ball back into right center field. Hatcher back, and it's gone! Another grand slam! Keith Moreland has hit a grand slam.
And Mattingly takes it high and deep. Right field. Grand slam time for Don Mattingly. His second career grand slam. And the Yankees clear the bases, put 4 more on the board. This is hit deep to left field. Look at this. Say goodbye. Grand slam home run for Dave Winfield. And the Yankees have come back. Put 4 on the board. It is now 15-14. Whoa.
Robin Ventura, deep. A grand slam home run for Robin, the 8th slammy of his career, put the Sox up 5-1. Gore has given up 14 home runs this year. Top of the 9th, Sox up 10-3. What do you know, the base is full. Darren Lewis facing Greg Olson. Lewis hits it deep, and that is your grand slam home run. A 14-3 rout for Chicago.
Loaded, a huge first inning jam. Unload those bases. Way up in the zone, chest high to Orlando Merced. Grand slam, second of his career. Same situation in the 6th. Going again off Tom Urbani. 2 grand slams in one game. The first time that's ever happened at Busch.
Were balls, bases loaded. Darren Fletcher. That's a grand salami. Second career. 4th of the year, 5-0 Expos. Down 5-zip. Don Baylor genuinely concerned. Out of here, Dad. Top of the 8th, 16-3. Aye, another grand slam. That one from David Segui, who has been there and done that. In fact, these guys did it earlier.
Loads the bases for Moises Alou. Mojo, big mojo. Left field seats a grand slam. Second career grand slam, 8th homer this year, 4-zip Marlins. Bases loaded for Gary Sheffield. Shep getting his swerve on. Gary, I feel you, kid. 4th homer this year, 4th career grand slam, 2nd Marlins slam of the night, 8-7 Marlins.
Jim, with the bases loaded, he struck out Ryan Klesko. Still throwing heat with the bases loaded. 6-1 Phils in the 5th, and a granny by Tim Spear, only getting a chance, called up from Richmond because of Javi Lopez's injury. This time with the bases loaded is Billy Brewer pitching. That one was up by the collarbone of Ryan Klesko. He takes it up a little further. A grand slam, a much better result.
Error Miller. After an intentional walk to Bronya, they're loaded. Billy McMillan, and you know what? The plate's full, it's chow time. Grand slam, first career home run for the rookie. He came over in the Darren Dalton trade. More, though, defensive.
More chances for the Phillies.
That loaded them up, Mike Lieberthal. And you know what happens when they're loaded? Uh-oh, taking Mulholland for a ride. Are you serious? Second grand slam of the game for the Phils. Up 10-2.
Loaded bottom of the 3rd. Giants already up 3-0 when Bill Miller hits his first career grand slam. Puts the Giants up 7-0. Now bottom of the 4th, bases loaded, and 4-year-old Zoe Dow will make the call on the next hitter.
Now batting, just Kent.
How cute is that, huh? Kent has got to oblige her, doesn't he? Yep. His 2nd grand slam this year, 7th of his career, a 7-run 3rd inning, a 6-run 4th.
The Reds to load the bases for Aaron Boone, and oh, can it be? Yes, out the front door, straight away center field. Boone's first career grand slam, it's 5-2. Ah, they're not done. An inning later, Eddie T, bases juiced again, and he'll touch a ball. The Reds were the last team to hit one. They get 2 grand slamies in one night.
In the 8th, it's 6-2. Jays bases loaded. Bernie Williams changes that.
Ripping that out on Billy Koch. Yankees tied at 6. Grand slam. Paul O'Neill. Bases are loaded against Paul Spoljaric. Paul O'Neill waited for that and rocks it out. He was 0 for 4 going into that at bat. Now he's 1 for 5 with a grand slam. Yanks go ahead 10-6.
150-some RBIs. Look at that. Not a bad breaking ball. Outer half of the plate. Guess where it ends up? Off the facade in dead center field. Manny Ramirez just 5 innings tonight. 5 and fly. Well, he had 8 RBIs before he left.
Dave Roberts also a grand slam. And the Indians win at 18-4. So Cleveland ties a major league record for most grand slams in a season.
Bases loaded in the 5th. Not any longer. Beltry breaks a 1-1 tie. First career grand slam, 5-1 Dodgers. Antonio Alfonseca did no better in the 9th, facing Sean Green. Bases are loaded. And Green has just left the building. 8th home run, part of a 7-run 9th. And the Dodgers pick up the victory in this one.
The U.S. raised 5.3% last quarter. Jay Buhner. All this land is mine for as far as the ball shall travel. Takes Garland out, his 22nd dong of the season. Ends up 8-2. Bases loaded once more. Edgar El Asun Grande. Hombre. Mariners win it by a count of 12-4. 2 grand slams by the Mariners in one game.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, into the air, straight away center field. Duke's on the run, to the warning track, to the wall, gone! Grand slam, Ryan Howard! And he has just tied this baby up at 6 apiece. Run game. And that one's hit in the air, deep down the right field line, fair or foul, gone!
Driven deep to right field. Going back, De Jesus. See ya! A grand slam for Robinson Cano. And the Yankees are right back in it. They trail 7-6. That one is driven out to right center field. Giving chase De Jesus. He's not going to get there. No one is. A grand slam for Russell Martin. And the Yankees have come all the way back. They lead 10-7. 1-2. That one is driven out to right center field and deep. Going back is Sweeney. Looking up. See ya! Baseball history. The 3rd grand slam of the game for the Yankees. Never before done in the history of baseball. Curtis Granderson with a grand slam.